I read this for free via the Pure H Audio Influencer Program. Love the narration. I know I'm not supposed to comment on other reviews, but just let me have this one, okay? So this is like mild spoiler, but you find out very early on that the female main character, when she was 17, she finds out, surprise, her parents, who seemed very much in love, very much best friends, are getting a divorce. Turns out they were never in love. They were in romantic love. They've always just been friends who happen to have a kid together. And she's shocked by this. She's like really shaken. So of course her parents still continue to be best friends. They each find their own respective partners. This is now like years later. They're all grown adults at this point. And she still has like kind of issues with love. And I just want to say, we all know the experience or other people's life experience where the parents just stay together for the kid. The divorce happens after 18, after they're out of the house. But a lot of times in those relationships, you see it coming. Either they're fighting or they're actively like trying to stay in love. They're trying to like put an effort in this relationship. Or again, it's just not a great relationship. So I absolutely understand where she's coming from, and where it like really freaks her out that she's like, at face value, what you were telling me in the privacy of our own home was that you guys were in love, and then turns out it was not romantic. That is like such a rare, that is a unique life experience. Okay. And so I feel like, and especially people telling her that it's not a big deal, like you should just be happy that your parents are happy and friends, is almost even more invalidating. It's kind of like the thing where it's like, you don't deserve to feel bad about that thing, so then you feel even worse about it, because then now she has like another layer to feel bad. So anyway, I do not judge this female main character for having a lot of mixed feelings about her parents, even in her 30s or whatever. I also really appreciate this book for having a side plot. They're both competing divorce attorneys. The side plot of the actual divorce that's happening is very relevant to the story, which is nice when it's like you are invested, because it is exactly what both of them are afraid of. And it gives a lot of like hangups of why they would want to keep things like only physical, because you can see what happens when there's a lot of money, when there's a lot of influence. He works for his dad and his firm. His dad is like awful. So overall, I love this. This might be my favorite.